The Lost Koala's journey. The Australian bush was alive with the sounds of birds singing and gentle wind blowing through the eucalyptus trees. High above the ground, a baby koala named Koko cuddled safely in his mother's warm arms. Every day was filled with love, comfort, and the sweet scent of fresh leaves. But one terrible afternoon, everything changed. Dark smoke filled the sky. Strong winds carried flames across the forest. Birds flew away in fear. Kangaroos raced to safety. And the peaceful bush became a place of chaos. "Koko, hold on!" his mother cried as she climbed desperately through the trees. Suddenly, a burning branch crashed between them. Koko lost his grip. He fell onto the soft ground below. When he looked up, his mother was gone. "Mama!" he cried over and over, but only the roaring fire answered. Alone, frightened and shaking, the tiny koala began walking through the smoke, hoping to find his family. The journey was long and painful. His little paws were sore, his throat was dry, his heart was filled with fear. As the sun began to set, Koko became too weak to continue. He curled up beneath a burnt tree, believing he would never see his mother again. The next morning, a wildlife rescue volunteer named Emily was searching the burned forest. She heard a tiny cry. She followed the sound until she discovered the frightened little koala covered in ash. "Oh, you poor little one," she whispered gently. Emily carefully wrapped Koko in a soft blanket and gave him water. For the first time since the fire, Koko felt safe. She took him to a wildlife rescue centre where caring veterinarians treated his burns and fed him fresh eucalyptus leaves. Day after day, Koko slowly became stronger. But every evening, he looked toward the forest, hoping his mother was still alive. The rescue team refused to give up. They searched nearby forests, checking every tree where surviving koalas had been found. Then one morning, something incredible happened. A volunteer spotted a female koala calling from a tall eucalyptus tree. She sounded restless, as if she was searching for someone. The rescuers carefully brought Koko closer. The moment he heard her voice, his ears lifted. "Mama!" The mother koala looked down. She rushed toward him as quickly as she could. The two hugged each other tightly, refusing to let go. Even the rescue workers had tears in their eyes. After weeks of fear, hope had won. Koko and his mother were finally together again. Soon, they were released into a protected forest where new trees had begun to grow. The land that had once been black with fire slowly turned green again. New leaves appeared. Birds returned. Life found a way to begin again. Koko had learned that even after the darkest days, kindness, courage, and hope can lead us back home. Because sometimes, family is worth every step of the journey. The end.